Brad, why is Bentley off to DistribuTech?
Well, we're excited to be going to Dallas for DistribuTech this year to talk about three really key areas for our industry. It's this idea of introducing additional safety into grid operations and design. How do we improve reliability and resilience for the grid as a whole? And of course, how do we assist utilities and then the engineering firms that serve them with speed? Speed of bringing the new infrastructure that's needed to meet the changing capacity, speed to innovate with new technologies, and speed to evolve their own processes, because the challenge of today is requiring us to look at these things in an entirely new way than we had for really the last 100 years.
Now, you spoke about speed there, the pace of change that's going on today, the pace of new technologies coming at us. Where are we with all this stuff in the industry?
Yeah, I think it's both of those. We've definitely picked up the pace as an industry with the rate of change, not just the change of the constraints and the drivers for the needs for us to build and evolve the grid as a whole, but we've also increased our rate of new technology adoption. So the utility industry is starting to advance further up the maturity curve for adopting more advanced technologies. We see more interest and willingness to adopt, say, AI or assistive automation. We're seeing a lot more interest in 3D visual treatments or visual presentation of what was traditionally 1D or 2D engineering data. So it's really this that we're seeing this evolution pick up. And what's exciting is this next generation of utility leaders are leading the way within their organizations, both at utilities through innovation departments, landing their findings in the operating groups within the utilities, but also the engineering firms that we partner with and how they're bringing innovation to the table for their customers, the utilities, to help them keep up with the pace of change that we're all facing.
So, what can folks expect to see from Bentley there this year?
Yeah, we're going to be highlighting several examples of how we've helped utilities save real money over the last year. I mean, this is our annual homecoming event for North American utility professionals. And so we're excited to share what we've seen, whether it's helping reduce the time that it takes to complete very large projects. We have one customer, one user, who cut 10 years off of a project time and $80 million on one transmission span leveraging Bentley's technology. So we'll come with stories like that, stories of how we're helping to improve safety in and around substation environments. A lot of these sorts of inspirational, here's what can be done with what's available today. And we're also excited to come with an open ear. We want to hear from our users. What is the challenge of the day that you don't see being addressed? What is the challenge that you see that you need help with? And where can we do better to help serve their needs? So we're coming with information and inspiring stories, but we're also coming with that open ear.
And coming out of DistribuTech, how's success
I
look
think it
like?
really blends into what we were just talking around, what we're bringing to the table. We want to see and hear from our users that what we're saying resonates or adjusts based on the feedback that they give to us. To me, it's leaving Dallas with several really inspiring conversations with our users, with our partners, the people who we integrate with. I think coming away with actionable insights from those meetings, from those interactions on the floor, in the sessions, and the social opportunities, that's what success is going to look like. Coming away with those actionable items. And frankly, if we come away feeling like we've inspired some greatness, if we've inspired the ability to take a utility or an engineering firm's process to the next level, then I think that'll feel like a great win for our entire team too. We're bringing not just our product managers who've looked after our offerings to the market, but we have a team that includes licensed professional engineers, folks who are experts in their fields. They'll be there in our booth having conversations in this context. And so I really think that's what success is going to look like, is bringing those meaningful conversations back and then putting them right away into action as we look through the rest of 2025 and beyond.
And on a personal note, anything you're specifically looking forward to?
Well, I always look forward to DistribuTech to see all the people that I've worked with for well over a decade in the industry, to hear what they're doing to innovate in their specific area of the industry, and to think about those ideas and how we can work together to solve these really big global challenges that the industry is facing. So for me, it's always about that, like I said, homecoming sort of feel, that reestablishing or reigniting some of those relationships, and then taking that forward throughout the rest of the year to really get some good work done.
Well, it's going to be a busy and fun few days in Dallas. So, hey, Brad, looking forward to meeting you there and all the team.
I can't wait to see you, Kevin. It's good. It's going to be great to see you in person and see where we go from here.
It's Gonna be a fun week. Hey, safe travels.
Absolutely.